Welcome back to our Star Wars The Old Republic Trooper Let's Play. Madsen is on the planet of Coruscant, and we are going to go see the General. So let's get in game. And right now we are at the spaceport. We landed on our ship from last episode. Our tasks are to go speak to the General. Hopefully you notice that my voice should be sounding better, higher quality, easier to hear and understand as I've figured out how to get my mic to work properly. Got here, Anatol Rospar.
Ah, you're here. It's a great pleasure to meet one of the Republic's finest. I realize you can't discuss it, Lieutenant, but thank you for exposing the traitors on Ord Mantell.
Identify yourself.
Where are my manners? Forgive me. Anatol Rospar, Coruscant Special Affairs Liaison. I represent Venara Kale, Senator of Coruscant. She not only speaks for our capital world in the Galactic Senate, but oversees this planet's government. Senator Kale leads the effort to rebuild what was destroyed during the Sith Empire's invasion. Healing those old wounds has been slow and painful.
I'd really like to do the third one just like this conversation, but we'll stay in character.
The war's been over a long time. It's hard to believe we're still recovering.
Some wounds run deeper than others. This world faces many a crisis. A shattered infrastructure, a booming refugee population, whole sectors descending into anarchy. All of these hinder the rebuilding. Senator Kale believes you're specially qualified to deal with a dangerous and urgent threat. She'd appreciate the favor of a meeting. Immediately.
I'm here on urgent business. I don't have time for political games.
This is no game, Lieutenant, but I'm not authorized to reveal more. You understand. Senator Kale is the greatest leader we've had in decades. She'll not only rebuild this world, but the rest of the Republic with it. Speak to Minister Imo at the Senate Tower. Tell him you're expected. Good luck, and welcome to Coruscant.
Okay. Again, these are probably just heroics. Yep. I'll take the weekly, but I'm only going to do the heroics if I find them organically.
I've been to Coruscant twice, but it still amazes me. We're standing in the beating heart of the Republic.
I like the background. You can see Coruscant basically is pretty much all covered with the city. There would be my bind point. Here's the shuttle station for speeders, I guess, call it. Aragon system.
You there! How would you like to live in a manner appropriate to your lofty status while also supporting the Republic? Strengthen your political connections and expand your influence in the galaxy like never before with your own strategically located stronghold. Use your stronghold to build a power base, guard against your enemies. Heck, throw a party! Throw lots of parties! Make your success known. Is it hyperbole to suggest that owning and showing off a stronghold might be the most important thing you ever do for the Republic? That isn't for me to say. Buy your stronghold now. Do it for the Republic and for yourself.
We're going to
Senate Tower. Never actually been inside before. I'm looking forward to it.
what do we got here? Introduction to war zones and starfighter. Nope, we're not says we have something down here. Okay. So it tells us to purchase a stronghold and travel to our stronghold. I already have a bunch of strongholds. But it says to purchase one. It says I have already purchased this. Let's see. We will change this one to Tumaz'enro. We will travel there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to travel right back. I will use one of my intermission episodes when we get done with this Coruscant missions and basically spend some time decorating this stronghold. Comes out, start with it empty. This is player housing. I do find it cathartic to decorate the strongholds. Okay, and I should be able to bamf back. Nope, I don't want to play the stronghold intermission again. We're going to return to Coruscant. And if that did not give me credit for it, what I'll end up doing is I'll end up selling it and then repurchasing it. And it did not give me credit. Okay, we know better. Oh, we do have a mail. Let's answer that. Thank you again for helping us with illness. The information I gave you was helpful. But so I wouldn't even have that if not for you. The two that we gave the radiation poisoning antidote to. Back on Ord Mantell. Okay, there's the minister.
Bemerati Hivo, Semper Finst June, Umnesan.
Thank you for coming on short notice. I'm Senator Venara Kale. Forgive my abruptness, but time is a luxury I don't possess. As you may have heard, Coruscant is overwhelmed with refugees fleeing Imperial tyranny. Many have been here since the war. The refugees took over the old galactic market sector, huddling in shops and warehouses that were abandoned during the sacking of Coruscant. They refused to leave.
Is the Republic doing anything to provide for these refugees?
Resources are scarce. There's only so much we can do. As so often happens when fear and poverty dominate, a criminal element has risen to take advantage of the situation. The Migrant Merchants Guild began as a political advocacy group for refugees. Over the years, it transformed into a ruthless and murderous criminal syndicate.
Do the gangsters have a power structure? A leader?
It's a consortium of powerful crime lords. When one falls, another takes his place. It makes them difficult to defeat. The Migrant Merchants Guild has grown increasingly hostile and violent. Their criminal enforcers have acquired military-grade weaponry. Earlier today, their thugs took to the streets. They attacked our security personnel, set fires, began rioting. We're facing an armed insurrection.
You just described the last enemy I fought.
I need your expertise, Lieutenant. We can't rule out the possibility of Imperial influence. For generations, the old galactic market was Coruscant's central trade hub. Its importance isn't merely economic. It's a symbol of the Republic's freedom. The comm channels are jammed. We've lost contact with our security forces. I need your help ending this crisis. The criminals must not win.
I'll push those gangsters to the bottom of Coruscant if that's what it takes.
Burying them may be our best option, Lieutenant. Do whatever you must to save innocent lives from that criminal filth. Find my security chief, Captain Winborn. He'll help. Good luck.
Okay, speak to Captain.
Yes, Senator, that's exactly what I'm saying. I can assure you that I've seen no shred of proof supporting these rumors of a defection within Spec Force Division.
General, surely you understand. We need more than just your assurances in a matter of this.
My assurances are what you're getting, Senator. They'll have to be enough. Now, if you'll excuse me, I seem to have a guest.
But General...
Impeccable timing, Lieutenant. I'm General Garza. It's good to finally meet you in person.
It's an honor to be here, General.
I have to congratulate you. Surviving the ordeal on Ord Mantell took skill and courage. I'm impressed.
Just doing my duty.
All the same, you got more done than most other soldiers would have in the situation. Sergeant Jorgen, I'm pleased to have you with us as well. General Vander holds you in very high regard.
Thank you, sir. But General Vander has an odd way of showing his regard.
Vander did the best he could for you, Sergeant. And I'd say a position in the Republic's most decorated Special Forces squad is doing very well indeed. It's regrettable about Tavis and the others. I knew they were upset, but I never imagined they would be so foolish as to defect. Nevertheless, whatever your former squad mates once were to us, they are now extremely dangerous enemies of the Republic.
Protecting the Republic from its enemies is our duty.
I'm glad I can depend on you to do what's necessary, Lieutenant.
So, let's load up a strike shuttle and hunt Tavis and the rest of them down like the scum they are.
I would very much like to give that order, Sergeant, but I'm afraid we've discovered some new information since you left Ord Mantell. Our intelligence shows that hundreds of other Special Forces soldiers have followed Tavis and defected to the Empire. In short, Lieutenant, we have a catastrophe on our hands.
I can't believe so many soldiers could abandon our cause.
It's a dire situation, but we aren't out of options yet. We have one powerful asset that Tavis and his followers haven't planned for. You. Tavis believes you're dead on Ord Mantell, and that Havoc's defection is still a secret. Right now, Tavis will be securing his armament and supplies. We need to cut those supply lines while he isn't expecting it.
Makes sense to me.
In the past, when Havoc needed supplies outside of the normal Republic channels, they purchased the items from underworld groups here on Coruscant. I have units working to cut off these underworld sources, but two organizations are proving difficult. The Black Sun and the Migrant Merchants Guild.
I'll take care of these people for you, sir.
You'll begin with the Migrant Merchants Guild. Our intelligence indicates that they're supplying Tavis with a full platoon of advanced war droids. Your mission, in the broad strokes, will be to locate the droid shipments going to Tavis and destroy them.
I'll see it done.
One of my people, Corporal Garum, will meet you outside the Migrant Merchant Guild's territory with the full operational details. These missions are critical, Lieutenant. Our future success or failure is contingent on how well supplied Tavis and his followers are.
I won't fail.
Good. The safety of the entire Republic depends on your success. I'll be observing your operations from here through your armor cam. Good luck, Lieutenant. Dismissed.
Level 19. What did we get? Disabling shot interrupts the target's current action and prevents that ability from being used for 4 seconds. That will go down to my interrupt. Medical probe. Summons a probe that heals for a medium amount of damage. Looks like about 10%. Hail of bolts. Channeled. 8 targets within 5 meters of the original target during 307 weapon. Standard and weak are sometimes knocked back by the hail. Requires assault cannon. Uses 32 energy over the range. Okay, so that's another AoE. We are going to put it with our AoE row. That one is on a cooldown, so we're going to put it here. So we need to go take out the Migrants Merchant Guild. Convenient that our missions and side missions are all going to the same location. Oops, we have another mission up here, it looks like. No, that was one we already skipped. What I do is go to my log, and I am going to untrack that one and that one for now, so they don't show up. That'll be an intermission one for us. We'll do that as an intermission again once we clear.
Please select an available travel route.
We're going to the Galactic Market.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
If you have any questions for me, go ahead and add them to the comments, or any suggestions, add them to the comments on YouTube. Yes, I did see that some of you want me to play Fortnite, but I'm really an MMO or a role-playing game type person. Looks like we have submissions down here. We have a 9 point. Again, that's probably the heroic bounty board. Criminal gang, the Founder 5 confirmed active in the old Galactic Market Sector. Last seen entering Far Trader Lounge. All 5 gang members carry death sentences and substantial bounties. Bounty payment to be rendered contingent upon substantive proof of gang members' final status. And it has us defeating 5 of them, and we get a Lox box with 2 pieces of armor. We'll accept that.
Pardon me, soldier. On behalf of Senator Doliber Bark, I praise you for your service and ask a moment of your time. The senator sent me as his representative, though he'd prefer to be here himself. He loves to walk among his people.
If your senator wanted to be here, he'd be here.
Oh, he does. He stopped here on his way to the spaceport last year. He even waved at some of his admirers. Today, the senator sent me to find brave and loyal citizens to help with a security crisis. It involves his work to restore the Republic to glory by re-establishing our technological superiority.
That's all very nice, but what's the crisis?
I was just getting to that. Recently, the senator arranged to acquire a shipment of computer chips, advanced hardware that could create whole new industries for the Republic. Unfortunately, the shipment was hijacked by the Migrant Merchants Guild. Now, Republic security is afraid to take on the Guild's thugs.
You're looking for outside help?
Exactly. The senator says this issue is really over security's head anyways. Recovering the shipment of chips from the Guild would be a great service to Senator Bark and the Republic.
I can do this in my sleep. Maybe I will.
I can see you're a man of action. Perfect for this job. I'm glad I found you. To find out where the Guild has hidden the Senator's shipment, you'll have to speak with Security Captain Denel Zahn. He ran the investigation. Then return the shipment to Senator Bark's office in the Senate Tower. I'm sure he'll want to thank you personally.
So we have some computer chips to go find. Okay. And our first meet.
Lieutenant, Corporal Garum, sir. Ready to brief you on the Migrant Merchants Guild at your command, sir.
Let's get down to business.
Here's the situation, sir. The Migrant Merchants Guild is a criminal organization comprised primarily of non-humans whose homes were destroyed by the Empire's assault on Coruscant. They began squatting in this district and refused to leave when Republic security tried to push them out. There's been an uneasy truce ever since.
Ah, the camps of the homeless.
What's the op?
General Garza informed me that your primary target within the Guild is a cyborg inventor named Krell. Reports indicate that Krell's strength and speed are at least triple the human norm, with genius-level intelligence to boot. Taking him down will be a real challenge, sir.
I can handle myself.
With all due respect, sir, you shouldn't underestimate him. By all accounts, Krell is an extremely dangerous fighter. Additionally, Krell has designed and constructed a full platoon of advanced war droids that we believe are intended for Tavis and the other Spec Force traitors.
A full platoon is a lot of firepower to lose. Tavis is really gonna feel this one.
General Garza wants all of Krell's war droids neutralized before they can be shipped out, sir.
Take out everything that clanks when it walks. No problem.
Krell has his war droids patrolling the Migrant Merchants Guild base. General Garza wants them all found and destroyed.
Do you have a fix on Krell's location?
Negative, sir. We know he's inside, but that's about it. That concludes the briefing, sir. Good luck and good hunting.
Well, it's sounding like this is going to be a dangerous place, so let's put our helmet on. There we go. And let's go take out some droids. Destroy the war droid containers, 9 of them. Look at our map.
In accordance with Security Force Regulation 1195, conversations with non-security personnel are to be kept to a minimum. Let's make this quick. I'm Captain Denel Zahn. Senator Bark's page ordered me to give you information regarding the Senator's stolen goods.
Where can I find the shipment?
Look, I don't work for him. If you want that information, we're gonna have to come to an understanding. Did the Senator's crony tell you where the shipment came from, or what these computer chips are for?
Now that you mention it, he didn't explain anything about the chips.
I'm not surprised. These political types like to gloss over details. The chips are from planet Ryloth. They're designed to operate remote control slave collars.
We're
Under
not
Republic
doing
Law
that.
4412, Rylothian slave collars and the chips used to make them are illegal in Republic space, even for senators.
Why would a senator need chips for slave collars?
To be honest, I don't know, but it really doesn't change anything. The law is the law. Our immediate problem is that these slave collar chips are spread around the Migrant Merchants Guild headquarters. First priority is get the shipment together again. After that, bring the chips back to me and I'll make sure they're destroyed.
You intend to prosecute Senator Bark for this?
Not up to me. My superiors will decide how to proceed with the case. Find the chips and get out of the Guild warehouse. Once you've got everything, I suggest you let us deal with the shipment, not the Senator.
That sounds like a definite for me. Mazen really does not appreciate slavers. Okay.
You're done.
I've been playing on one of my other tunes, so I gotta get used to his rotation again. Okay, I forgot to speak to Captain Windborn. Yeah, I saw that little blinker in the map. In the corner.
Cut power to the whole blasted planet if you have to. We can't let those crazies take over the network.
Captain Winborn, Senator Kale said you needed backup. What's the situation?
We're getting cut to pieces down here. We're not trained to fight an army of killers. These gangsters are smart, organized, clearly trained off-world. We'll kill thousands. Might even destroy the Senate Tower.
Pull your men back, Captain. Let me handle the criminals.
It's not that simple. They came here with a plan. The gangsters brought slicers to access every network node in the sector. They're trying to take over the automated speeder flight paths. They'll cause thousands of mid-air collisions. It'll rain debris on the Senate Tower like a meteor storm. No telling how many will die.
Nobody's torching General Garza's office. Time to frag some criminals.
Hope you brought plenty of ammo. The gangsters have armed patrols guarding the network access points. We need to push them back and manually lock down the terminals. Get enough terminals, and we might just pull this off. My men will back you up. Good luck in there.
Okay. Now, go back.
Target neutralized.
So we have a bonus mission to kill 20. And let's look at our map. We're going to try out our new hail of bolts. Okay, we like that. So we need to slice some terminals, retrieve some stolen chips. There's the terminal. One down. There we go. We'll kill the enforcers. Anything for a little XP. If we can make it on here, I think there's some up here. No, we're not going to take it on, but we're going to go try to slice this. We're going to go in further and we'll get some more of these enforcers later. So slicing, either get parts or credits. Found a warehouse. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna take out. Droids. Stolen computer chips. Yeah, really. Have to go there in a minute, but we're gonna take out. I do like his AoE. That was nice to get that. We got droid.
Neutralized.
ships. Go ahead and go down and see if we can actually do this heroic. So all of the crafting materials that you pick up are shared amongst all of your legacy members, so I don't mind getting these things because I can use them on one of my other characters that actually build stuff. Okay. We are going to try. Okay, we gotta remember. I'm going to go ahead and put him on heal. Give me a little bit.
Here.
That probably would have been easier if I would have used the bomb. Okay. I've got 2 of them in here.
feet.
Three down. 2 to go. We're down. One more. Ooh, lots of credit boxes. Newer ones. Rep cane.
On your feet.
What's the rep gain stuff? Okay, so not bad. I was a little worried that the heroic was going to be too hard. DPS. What else am I supposed to get here? Oh, guard enforcers. And war droid containers. I see one up there.
Neutralized.
Destroy the war droids. If I killed, keep that. Okay. Nine of them. Grill, probably.
Republic scum! Do you really believe you can come here and destroy my creations without conscience? When you die here today, your feeble Republic will learn what it means to meddle in my work.
In the name of the Republic, I order you to surrender.
Surrender to you? Don't be ridiculous. I could crush your skull with a single hand. You're far too late. My plans are already in motion. Soon the people of this world will be brought to their knees by my greatest creations, my masterpieces.
I won't let that happen.
This is no idle threat. The droids you destroyed were mere playthings compared to what I have now created. I have taken ordinary humans off the streets and implanted several of them with advanced cybernetic enhancements. Their abilities now rival even my own. The cyborgs' enhancements are internal and undetectable. The subjects themselves don't know who among them was augmented, and neither will anyone else, until it's much too late.
I'm gonna make you pay for hurting those people, Krell.
Fool! This cannot end in any way but your death. After you've been dealt with, I'll release my creations back to their normal lives, to wait until my hidden programming activates.
This guy's full of it. I don't buy any of this.
Once my masterpieces begin their work, the people of Coruscant will never be safe again.
That's not gonna happen.
You can do nothing to stop it. All you can do now is die. Destroy him!
Down.
Okay, we got personal holo.
Come in, Lieutenant. I want you to move immediately and destroy the cyborgs that Krell created. We need to deal with them now before they can disappear into the normal population. These situations are never easy. These people did not choose to be what they now are, but many more lives could be at stake. You have to eliminate Krell's creations.
We can't know for sure if Krell was telling the truth, sir.
Whether Krell was bluffing or not, these cyborgs are a risk we cannot allow. I'm giving you the kill order, Lieutenant. I take full responsibility for the consequences. Now get it done.
I'll take care of the situation.
Garza out.
This is a waste of time. We should be going after the traitors, not gunning people down just because some madman said they're dangerous.
I'm not going to murder these people. I don't care what Garza says.
Whatever we're gonna do, let's do it fast.
Locate the cyborgs.
Stay back. The door's locked and sealed. You can't get in. We heard all of the fighting, and we heard you talking to that freak Krell. We're not coming out until you swear you won't hurt us.
Just open the door. Let's talk about this.
But we're not cyborgs. I'd know if I was some half-machine freak. This is insane.
You out there. Listen, I'm not sure about these others, but I can assure you that I'm not a cyborg.
What? Are you calling me a freak like Krell? I am not a freak. Maybe you're the cyborg and you're trying to trick everyone.
I am not! He spent far more time operating on you than he did on me, so if anyone's—
Both of you, stop it! None of us are cyborgs. That's all there is to it.
Prove you aren't cyborgs and I'll let you go.
What do you mean, prove we aren't cyborgs? You might as well ask us to prove we're not Rancors. It's obvious, isn't it? This is insane. Even if a few of us are cyborgs, would you really murder all of us just to be sure none of the cyborgs escape?
You're right. This is absurd. I can't do this.
Then you won't hurt us? You'll let us go?
Give me your names and identification numbers, and I'll let you go.
What? So you can track us all down and kill us later? No way.
If it gets us out of here alive, then it's worth it. We'll put the information on a datapad for you, soldier. Okay. Stand back. I'm going to open the door. Here's the datapad, soldier. Thank you for sparing us. Let's go home, everyone.
I'd better not find out you were dangerous after all.
We won't harm anyone. I swear it. Thanks again, soldier. Farewell.
Violated orders, but I think for a good reason. She's pissed.
Lieutenant, my orders were perfectly clear. Eliminate Krell's cyborgs.
With all due respect, General, I could not obey those orders.
My orders are not polite suggestions, Lieutenant. You don't choose to follow them. You follow them. Lieutenant, when you are on a mission, you listen to my orders. Then your brain, then your heart, in that order. There's no room for sentiment in our line of work. There should be similarly little room for it in you, or we're doomed to fail.
If we're heartless, what separates us from the Empire?
We are heartless so that the people of the Republic don't have to be, Lieutenant. So that the Republic does not become the Empire. Always remember that. Return to my office now. We need to discuss your next assignment. Garza out.
Okay, I do have a... We're gonna just say skip that bonus mission, so we're gonna... Bamf back, turn in those 2 quests, and then teleport to Senate building. And that's where we will end this episode, but let's turn these in.
Look what the Wampa dragged in. I was beginning to wonder if I'd see you again. Did you get the shipment of slave collar chips?
Take these chips and destroy them, Captain.
Oh, I will. Senator Park will be disappointed, but the law is the law, even for senators. I know he probably offered more, but I can at least give you the standard rate for your work.
I'm just glad we found them before Senator Park did.
I'm with you on that. To be honest, I can't think of a more detestable technology. I've got a lot of data work to do now. We don't want the Senator finding any fault with the way this was handled, but you've got my thanks.
Okay, and I have one more to turn in over here.
My man can't believe you took on all those gangsters and lived. You're a blasted hero, you know that? With the network terminals locked down, the speeder traffic is secure. Now, all that's left is pushing out those gangsters for good.
Some kind of encrypted message on the network. Looks like a recording.
Let me see that. It's an old Migrant Merchants Guild code. I think I can decrypt it. Here we go.
You accepted our friendship, Senator Kale, and credits. It's time you paid us back. All we want are the housing projects you promised our people now.
Your people will have to wait their turn like everyone else. I owe you nothing. If you continue pushing me, I'll destroy you all.
Should have known Senator Kale was too good to be true. She's an even bigger crook than I thought.
Doesn't make sense. There's gotta be an explanation.
Your extortion attempt has failed. My people are pushing back your little army as we speak. It's over.
Nobody breaks a deal with us, Senator. We'll have what we want one way or another.
This is way above my pay grade. I'm not destroying the reputation of Coruscant's most popular politician. Take the recording. I don't want it.
Why ask you to shine my boots? The recording is criminal evidence. That's your department.
You're Republic military. You outrank me. Besides, this can't be what it looks like. Senator Kale has done great things for Coruscant. She's a good woman. Give her a chance. My men and I will stay down here. You should go back to the Senate Tower.
Okay, so now back to the Senate Tower. See if we can talk to her. Then the general was lying to the senators also.
That
will be all, Minister. Dismissed. Captain Winborn contacted me. You thwarted an attack that would have killed thousands. You have my gratitude. Unfortunately, you also have a holo recording I would like destroyed. Its contents will only cause harm.
You've been lying to everyone, Senator. The only reason those gangsters attacked us was to get at you.
I understand your anger, Lieutenant, but you need to understand. Things here are complicated. My opponent in the elections was a vile man. Lazy, stupid, and corrupt. He wasn't interested in building, only taking. I had to win. But I didn't possess as much wealth as he did. When those gangsters approached me, I accepted their donation. And I'd do it again.
Do you hear yourself? After everything that's happened, you still won't admit to being wrong.
I'm not wrong. If you'd witnessed the suffering on this world, the poverty and despair, you'd know that. I stole from those criminals to rebuild Coruscant for its people. Set things right. I'll bring the Migrant Merchants Guild to justice. You hold the power to ensure my success. Let me finish healing this world. Please, destroy that recording.
I'm torn. I'm gonna destroy it.
You're all clear, Senator.
Thank you. I won't forget what you've done for me. For Coruscant.
If you need help making this world strong, I'll always be here.
You're a true friend and patriot. I'll see to it you're properly recognized for your heroism in the old galactic market. Farewell.
I did that because I can see. Whoa. I've got a new quest over here. We're going to go ahead and grab it. Nope. We're going to, like I said, we're going to end this session after we talk to the general. Then we will pick up these other quests that just appeared. Must be tied to my story line. Yeah, because we're a little over an hour. I want to get this done. Again, I'm upset that she lied too.
Ah, Lieutenant. I trust no more needs to be said about your work against the Migrant Merchants Guild. Let's move on to your next target, the Black Sun. A powerful organization composed of Coruscant's most violent criminals. Black Sun has a wide network of sources providing them with the deadliest weaponry available, including a powerful nerve agent that they're selling to Tavis in bulk.
We can't let that nerve gas reach Tavis.
A Spec Force Sergeant Jaxo has carried out some advanced reconnaissance of Black Sun's headquarters. You'll rendezvous with her for a detailed plan of attack. We can't risk any of this nerve gas falling into Tavis's hands, Lieutenant. Use all necessary force. Dismissed.
I'm gonna come out of the zone, and then that's where we will end this episode. Episode number 6. And then I will continue with Mazen's wanderings around Coruscant. Again, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you like the content. Please let me know other things that you would like to see. And we will see you for episode 8 when we go to, episode 7 when we go take on the Black Sun. Goodbye, and may the Force be with you.